I had never heard of obstetric cholestasis, which I'm probably saying wrong, until I had it. My symptoms were severe itching all over, but particularly on my hands and legs. It was so itchy, I made myself bleed. The problem is, I also have dermatographia, so the scratching made me come up in hives. So my midwife initially thought that I had something called PUP, so pruritic urticarial papules and plaques of pregnancy. I was starting to feel unwell in addition to the itching, and this was initially put down to being pregnant and lack of sleep due to the itching because my symptoms were fatigue, nausea, and headaches. I kept contacting my midwifery team and my GP because I knew that something wasn't right. I felt so unwell, and the cream that I'd been given for the suspected PUP did nothing to soothe the itch. I had blood tests and had to wait for the results. I was 40 weeks pregnant when my mum decided to take me to the labour ward because I was so unwell. I had a phone call while in the car on our way from the GP, who had the results back. I had obstetric cholestasis. I needed to go to labour ward to be induced. Typically at the time, pregnant people with OC would be induced at around 35 weeks due to a slight increased risk of stillbirth. I was already 40 weeks when I was diagnosed, so induction was started the same day. However, the risk of stillbirth is extremely small and each case is different. So don't panic if you have OC, but speak to your midwife to find out what their plan is because it will be different depending on the levels that are shown in your blood test of the liver enzymes that they're looking at and how far along you are and how the baby seems to be doing. But yeah, if you have severe itching during your pregnancy, please do mention it to your midwifery team because most of the time it's going to be something quite straightforward, but it could be an indication that there is something up with your liver and that might need further investigation.